Exhaustion isn't a symptom, it's a strategy. Have you ever felt so drained, so completely wrung out, that you just collapse at the end of the day, wondering where your life went? You chalk it up to a tough week, maybe you blame yourself for not being more organized, more productive, more ... something. You think your burnout is a personal failure. But what if I told you it's not? What if your exhaustion is exactly what the system is designed to produce? Think about it. We live in what I call the burnout economy. It's an entire ecosystem that thrives on your exhaustion, your quiet compliance, and your constant, gnawing fear of falling behind. It's the endless emails pinging your phone after hours. It's the gig economy apps that demand you're always on. It's the social media feeds curated to make you feel inadequate, pushing you to buy more, do more, be more. This isn't an accident. It's a design. The core revelation here, the thing that changes everything, is this. Burnout keeps you too tired to question the status quo. When you are perpetually drained, you stop resisting. Your world shrinks. You work, you scroll, you sleep, and you repeat. Your creative spark dims. Your desire to challenge things fades, and you become a predictable, manageable unit in a larger machine. That's not a life, that's managed fatigue. They don't need to break your spirit. They just need to keep you tired enough that you break it yourself. And don't just take my word for it. The data is screaming this at us. Back in 2022, the World Health Organization officially classified burnout as an occupational phenomenon. Notice the wording. Occupational, not personal. It's a direct result of chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. They're telling us, in their own way, that the problem is the environment, not the individual. Then you have the numbers. A massive Gallup study found that a staggering 77% of workers experience burnout at least once a year. Think about that, over 3/4 of the workforce is running on empty. It's so common, we've normalized it as just part of the job. And here's the most telling piece of the puzzle. Corporate data shows that burnout costs companies an estimated $322 billion annually in turnover and lost productivity. So, if it's so expensive, why isn't it being fixed? Why do we see more hustle culture propaganda? More wellness apps that put the responsibility back on you, instead of fundamental changes to the way we work? It's because a tired workforce is a compliant workforce. A little bit of turnover is a small price to pay for a population that is exhausted to demand better wages, better conditions, or a better world. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as intended. So what's the solution? It sounds deceptively simple, but it's the most radical thing you can do in this economy. Rest. True, unapologetic rest. I'm not talking about collapsing on the couch to numbly scroll through your phone. I'm talking about intentional rest. Silence. Turning things off. Disconnecting. Rest isn't weakness. It's an act of rebellion. Silence isn't empty. It's where you regain your power. When you stop running on the hamster wheel, you finally get the chance to look around. You start seeing the mechanics of the cage. You start to question why you're running in the first place. That's when real freedom begins. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job tomorrow and move to a cabin in the woods. It starts with small, defiant acts of reclaiming your time and energy. It's setting a hard boundary and not checking emails after 6 p.m. It's taking a full lunch break away from your desk without your phone. It's dedicating 1 hour a week to doing absolutely nothing productive, just sitting, thinking, or walking in nature. Each moment of rest is a vote for yourself. It's a declaration that your well-being is not negotiable. It's you telling the system, you do not own all of me. This is how we fight back. Not with grand, exhausting gestures, but with the quiet, powerful act of reclaiming our peace. The moral of this whole story is simple but profound. They don't need to break you. They just need to keep you tired. Your energy is your most valuable currency. Where you choose to spend it determines the quality of your life. Stop giving it away so freely to a system that's designed to drain you. Start investing it back into yourself. Find the silence, embrace the rest, and watch how your world begins to change. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more conversations like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you fight back against the burnout economy? Let's share our strategies and support each other. Until next time, take care of yourselves.